It is March 27th, just before 11 p.m. Central Time. It is a Wednesday. We got snow coming down. Look out in the distance there. We have an old school Laker built in 1942. This is the Lee A. Tregurtha. I hope everybody's doing great. This is a live stream. This is live now as it happens here in Duluth, Minnesota. You can see the aerial lift bridge. We have snow coming right at us, but you are going to see a treat. We were not expecting this ship to be departing this evening. So this is going to be a real treat. You're going to be able to have some snow coming down. We're going to watch an old school Laker together. Let me give you a quick peek. I hope everybody's doing great in live chat. I see Lauren on there, Truck Spotting, Susanna, Blake. I like GT. Thomas, how are you? All the boat friends. Lumpy, how are you, my friend? Big Worm, Doug, Frank, Mitch, Charles, Gavin, the list goes on. Right here next to the ship canal, giving it to you live. We're having some fun. Vicky, how are you? Great seeing you. Deb, Lyle, how could I? Hey, there's Lyle. That is one of the moderators from the Sulaks live stream. When I'm not doing this, I'm on that channel with Lyle and all of the awesome mods watching those ships come through the lock. So thank you so much for being on here. Lyle, great seeing you, brother. But here's what we got going on. Again, got this awesome old school Laker. As it gets closer, let me give you a quick sneak peek of what's going on. I'll get you caught up. This is a quick shot of what we are going to be seeing going by. Old school Laker, as you can see that steering pole as well. We'll take a look at that as it goes by. Give you a quick shot of what's going on weather-wise here in Duluth. 23 degrees. As you can see, the wind chill right now is 11 degrees. We have snow coming down. Wind speed southwest, 13 miles per hour. Visibility for the captain tonight is going to be 7 miles out on Lake Superior. Going to give you a quick shot. So this ship is coming out of winter layup. This is going to be the first voyage in months. It was over here at Fraser Shipyards in Superior, Wisconsin. It had some assistance from the Tug, Missouri, and Chip, who is the captain on that. They went under the Blotnick Bridge around Rice's Point through the harbor base, and it's right about here, about to go out right through under the aerial lift bridge out onto Lake Superior. Now, if someone could help me, I don't know the final destination or where they're going. Initially, I thought they were going to be going and getting some fuel, but that's not the case. So if anybody knows in chat, that'd be awesome. Throw it in there, and then I'll relay that to everybody. So those that are watching right now, make sure you hit the like button. If you love some of these spontaneous lives that I do, we're looking at the lift bridge. Hit the like button if you enjoy this content. We got a little bit of snow coming down, but I think that's going to be short-lived in Duluth. It's going to warm up here pretty quick. Final snow totals. If anybody's curious, you can go on a couple websites in Duluth on the news here, but West Duluth got over 14 inches, and there were some spots along the North Shore that got over 20 inches from this snowstorm that happened the last couple days. So that's pretty interesting. A little bit of facts about this vessel. Now, this is really important. This is a legit ship that saw service during World War II. Originally, it was a tanker that fueled ships during World War II. Like I said, built in 1942, and it was built for that purpose, to be a tanker. So it really did see war action in the Pacific and in the Atlantic. And next to the pilot house, I don't know if we'll be able to see it tonight, but there are some ribbons that distinguish that service. So that's something that's pretty important. I told you 826 feet in length, owned by the Interlake Steamship Company. Just a wonderful vessel. And you're going to love it as it goes by. There's no doubt about that. Another interesting fact. So think about this from a historic standpoint as this goes by. So as a tanker, the ship was actually present in Tokyo Bay on September 2nd, 1945, during the surrender ceremony that ended World War II. And if you recall, it was Emperor Hirohito and General Douglas MacArthur, who was the supreme commander for the Allied powers, that was on that ship, on a different ship, but this was right there in Tokyo Bay as that happened. So for you history buffs, this is definitely a ship that really has some history to it, without a doubt. Charlie, how are you? Recently married. Congratulations. One of our boat friends. Great seeing Charlie. See Chuck is on there. Vanessa, Frank. See Leonard there in Arizona. Logan, nice seeing you on here as well. Always good seeing Mitch. Always good seeing Mitch. And one thing that's kind of cool, Mitch, you have the honor of being the first member when I opened up the membership of this channel. So that's kind of cool. Victoria, how are you? B&M, wonderful seeing you. Melissa, but here it comes. Here is this ship. I want to give you a little more where you can see this lift bridge. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably put this down so we can get a great look at it as it goes by us. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Look at that beautiful ship. Another thing I want to mention is this has a fresh paint job. Went through an inspection, and this is a fresh paint job on this vessel. So definitely want you to know about that. Let's just watch this for a moment. Could get a salute. Give you some people action as well. Really appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch this. This is a really exciting event. Unexpected snow coming down. Take a look at that steering pole that I told you about right there. Wanted to give you a nice little shot of it going by. Let me show you. Awesome salute between the ship and the bridge. And did you hear it was a very peculiar sound from the bridge? I mean, obviously that's from the cold and probably some ice pack that's in those horns. So that's a very interesting sound. You got the snow coming down. Take a look at this. Look at that exhaust coming out. Again, sitting in Tokyo Bay. Out here now doing service on the Great Lakes. Just a total treat to check this. Let me give you a backside of the pilot house, how cool that is. Check out that radar spinning. Fresh paint job. Not as easy to see here in the nighttime, but it is a pleasure seeing this. Take a look at that boom. What a beautiful ship. Give you a little bit of that bridge. Take a look at that stack. Let me zoom in on that. I mean, that really is the star of the show right now. Look at that. Woo! Check it out, boat friends. This is what you call a Great Lakes Laker right here. 11 o'clock at night Central Time, March 27th, Duluth, Minnesota. This ship is going out onto Lake Superior, one of the 5 Great Lakes. So no matter where you are at in the world, this is the types of ships that we all love watching. I'm going to give you a full shot of this. I want you to see the stern. Take a look at that American flag flying in the same direction as that wind with the exhaust. But boat friends, please, if you love this type of content and if this was something fun, again, really spontaneous, just hit the like button on the way out. That's something that really helps. People that love these ships will be able to find this channel, but take a look at this, the snow, the ice that's here in Duluth. And as always, we wish the captain and the crew a safe voyage out onto Lake Superior, their first trip of the season coming out of Layup. And I also want to give a kudos to Chip and the Missouri, doing a great job helping them get ready to come out here and go out onto Lake Superior. Well, let's end it looking at the lift bridge coming down from 135 feet. Again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, just hit the subscribe button. There's no cost. You'll be out here with me live. We're going to have a great time as the snow comes down, but we are going to have some nice weather ahead. Again, all of you, I'm going to name off a couple names I see scrolling. There's Leonard, like I said. Gavin is still on there. This is awesome. Freddie. I mean, there's just so many people. He's there in upstate New York. Chris, how are you? Keith, Mindy. Again, Lyle, I'll probably catch you here later. Again, go to the Sulaks live stream Go to that cam. Awesome moderators that don't restrict what you talk about. They are so awesome. Again, it's just so wonderful being out here. And you know me, I get to this point, if you notice this, I know I should shut it down, but I just like talking, and it's just so much fun now that the ship went by that I can kind of talk with you. So that's something I think I'm pretty well known for doing. I should shut it down and I keep it rolling, but you know what? I want to make sure you get to bed. I don't want you late for anything in the morning because of me. But again, there goes our friend, the Lee A. Tregurtha, out on the first voyage of the season. And thank you for joining me. Again, hit that like button on the way out, subscribe. And if you want to become a member, totally, it's up to you. No problem. But again, March 27th, Duluth, 11 o'clock. All of you have a wonderful night, and we will be here tomorrow. If that salty comes in, that's an ocean-going vessel, it is expected to be here in Duluth tomorrow night. We are going live to watch that first ocean-going vessel come in. So have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow, and we will catch up soon. Take care.